Hello, this is Dr. Elena Eustache and welcome to my movie review of Neighbors 2.
Welcome to Phi Lambda.
Yay! Welcome to our sorority, Kappa Nu.
We need somebody who can relate to stupid young people.
Neighbors 2 start with Seth Rogen, Zac Efron, and Rose Byrne are joined by Chloe Grace Moretz for Neighbors 2, Serenity Rising, one of the most popular 2014 original comedy.
And the first one, it's like we don't want to accept that we've grown up and we want to keep partying and acting immature. And in this one, it's we've accepted that we grown up, but now we don't want to accept that our kids are going to grow up.
But just as they thought of the neighborhood and were ready and safe to sell, they learned that the new occupant next door are a sorority even more out of control than Teddy, Efron, and his brother could ever imagine.
There is a girl named Shelby who comes to college wanting to have ultimate freedom, only to learn that sororities do not have the same rights as fraternities, and she embarks on a quest to start a sorority outside of the system that can do whatever it wants.
What's the name of our sorority?
Kappa.
Kappa Nu.
And so as the girls are trying to form their sorority, they know nothing about it, and so Teddy kind of is able to come on as like a Yoda type figure and kind of guide them through the process of becoming a sorority. But as soon as they don't need him anymore, they fire him.
You guys thinking about renting this place?
Maybe.
What do you guys want with such a big house?
We're starting our own sorority outside the system that can totally do whatever it wants.
Yeah.
Like throw dope-ass parties and totally rage.
A sorority that can party?
Kappa Nu.
Nicholas Stoller directs again in The Neighbors 2, the story when parenthood goes against the bonds of sisterhood.
Right when they sort of come up with this idea and it's seemingly impossible is when they run into Teddy at his lowest of low moments.
Pimps and hoes, CEOs and corporate hoes, Boise boys and Idahos.
I think Teddy puts so much work into helping these girls that he becomes way too deeply invested.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, God.
They quickly turn on him and kick him out, and Teddy immediately switches sides.
Here's the plan. I'm gonna get up on stage and I'm gonna dance, distracting the girls just long enough for Mac to run around and steal the weed.
Tired of their school sexist, restrictive system, the unorthodox ladies of Kappa Nu have decided to start a house for the wildest parties where they can do whatever the hell they want.
Basically, Mac and Kelly are trying to sell their house, and next door, me and my two best friends bind together to create the sorority of our dreams, which is to basically buck the system and be the young women that we want to be, even though the world is sexist towards us and trying to tell us that we won't succeed in creating a sorority that can party and be just as dumb as any boys are in college.
Stop it! Don't you see what's happening? This is what the old people want us to do. They want to tear us apart. They know that if we're a united front, we can't lose.
We team up with Teddy because we have no one else to turn to help us with making a sorority.
I mean, we threw great parties here.
They're like super sexist. Every party is like themed hoe, which is like, you know, going up against the government alone.
We're never gonna lose each other. I mean, what do you call a house full of united women?
A brothel.
No, man. A sorority.
When Shelby Moretz and her sister Beth Kirsten Clemons and Nora Benny Falstein find the perfect place just off campus, they won't care that it's located on a quiet street and go wild in their parties, and nothing is stopping them.
It's about growing up, it's about getting older, it's about the things that are both really funny and bittersweet about that process, and that's true of every character in the movie. And when you look at sequels, like the best sequels keep the same themes from the first movie, but the characters are in a different emotional place. And so that's what we're working with on this movie.
If they think that the neighbors are going down without a fight, they have completely underestimated the power of useful ingenuity and their total craziness.
Gonna sell our house with a sorority living next door. What are we gonna do?
I got an idea. We go with the airbag trick.
That's not gonna work.
If it worked with guys, why won't it work for girls?
Those guys are idiots.
Those girls are out of control.
Get away from me! They're using their sexuality as a weapon. Someone help me!
Get out of here, you animals!
This isn't working! You're only making them sexier!
This is Dr. Elena Eustache. I hope you enjoyed my movie review, and I'll see you next time.
Stop it! Stop it!